by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They'll stroll into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Handoff to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Third and short, they'll try to throw for. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Raymond. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, though just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. South Florida offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the receiver. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And now the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
The Bulls keep the football on the move. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, and they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. To his left and makes the completion. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, USF. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Mitchell. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets him fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He's still in front of that bullet.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short hands, it's Thomas. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down.
Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got room to run. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Pass clock. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
But I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Scarlet Knights line up with a 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Football comes out. The defense has got it. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
So close to a scoop and score. You got a feel for him after that, but at least he's put his offense inside the 5-yard line with a chance for a touchdown.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Stop right there at the line. No gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. To settle for 3 here would be deflating. 3rd down and goal. Design quarterback run. And he'll be brought down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes it 28-7. Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Gonna run it. It's Raymond. Oh, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains And runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The Bulls are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8.
1st and goal, USA.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, South Florida. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, up and good.
South Florida, 14.
fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rutgers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. The tight end makes the catch downfield and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. The tight end has got it. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
He's tackled.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Touchdown, Bulls. This offense really clicking.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
South Florida, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Mitchell. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game we saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the South Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The USF offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Jones. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
63, South Florida, 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On the move now. Breaks into open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Bulls trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, USF. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pounding away with the run game. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Oh, and he fumbles. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Number 94 is hot formation.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.